Hello everybody and welcome to a 1 versus 1. It's going to be the red Protoss of ReTrY and the orange of TitanLee. Terran, that is. And it's going to be on Tal'Darim Altar. I'm Raiden, also known as wraggygod, depending on which way you look at it. But here we go. It's going to be TitanLee is going to be spawning in the bottom left. He's sporting the orange colour, loving it. And in the top left, there's going to be ReTrY as the Protoss. So, really excited. ReTrY, in fact, is, I think it's 8th in silver, and TitanLee is 60-something in plat. I'm not really sure, actually, but it's kind of interesting to see how it plays out. He's been playing really well 1v1 recently. Apart from against me, he doesn't regularly beat me, but he's got really good aggression in him. If he spots an early expansion, then he knows when to move, and it's been pretty successful in recent games. So just see how ReTrY handles it as he builds his first pylon out. And I don't know about you, but this map is very macro heavy, so I'm not sure if we're going to get into a big 200 army game. Really not sure. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? But both these players really like the aggression. They love the game more than anything. Love playing the game. And as we see, this pro love following it. It's going to the completely wrong base. He's going to get in there, see nothing, curse probably, go, oh man, what a waste. What a waste of a journey. As an early refinery coming up, that's kind of interesting. Maybe TitanLee will go Marauders? I don't really know. Marauders or early tanks? Or some form of early aggression, because, well, you don't really go gas if you're going to expand very early. Whereas ReTrY walling off his main. This could suggest an early expansion. He's gone a forge early, which is kind of interesting. Maybe he's going to get some cannons, which will be really good against Marines and Marauders very early on. But as soon as TitanLee gets some tanks up, then there's going to be a massive issue for ReTrY. He's going to have to get some Immortals up, maybe get some Storms down to see this SEV. Getting attacked by the probe on its journey, thinking, well, I did not deserve that. But scouting the forge, he's going to think to himself, cannons, and I've kind of gotten away with that. Here we go, setting a patrol mark. Kind of crazy one, because he's going to get attacked every few seconds. Kind of silly. As we see a Rax with a reactor going straight down on it, so he's going to be able to produce 2 at a time. As ReTrY scouts up here, notices TitanLee hasn't done his main ramp. Gets inside, Marine starts shooting at it. Oh! He sees this one gas. Sees the one gas. Not too much to say. But this is definitely going to produce some Marauders, otherwise he wouldn't still be on gas. Because he's got 160 banked. I don't know what he's saving for, really. This scout being a nuisance still for TitanLee. ReTry's getting a lot of shots on it there. Trying to chrono boost this Stalker out, which is very interesting. Not his warp gate, so perhaps expecting some early pressure. This SEV couldn't get away, and he goes down very early on. So let's see what ReTry's seeing at the moment. Not a lot, but he's not quite fully blocking off. Thought he'd blocked off good then. 2 photon cannons, which is quite nice placement. It's very defensive though, and I'm expecting to see an expansion from this probe. Come on, come on. I'm expecting it, but it isn't coming, unfortunately, as it's TitanLee who's currently sat on a lot of gas. Really interesting number of gas, and he's early expanded. Wow. Despite his gas heavy opening, he has early expanded, so, and as does ReTrY now. So yeah, definitely standard for macro. Maybe not the gas, but this this just to stop any early aggression. It's good play, but good reactions from TitanLee, noticing that he won't be able to get in, and expands himself. So can do nothing but compliment both the players at the moment with their play. Just both going really good economy builds, let's say. If we look at the units tab, actually that's kind of interesting because ReTrY has 23 probes to TitanLee's 19, but 2 mules is going to just be crazy. If you look at the income tab, he's miles ahead. It's about 100 minerals ahead, which is kind of ridiculous. He's now on to 25 harvesters, so unit production must have stopped for the SCV. No. As I say that, literally as I say that, 2 more come out, which is ridiculous. A couple of sentries here, if anything tries to run up, it'll just force build it. But again, it's kind of needless at this time. It's more academical than anything. Going to be any transferring probes? Does not look like it. But the Nexus is down. You know, let's build a Nexus, right? And, you know, who needs probes on the minerals? No, apparently ReTrY doesn't. ReTrY does not need... Just all you have to do is send some probes over here. Oh, we've got 1 transferring over. Oh, here we go. Now they're getting built. Now they're getting built. It only took about 20 seconds. But who am I to judge? I'm just a caster. And the age-old saying is, if you can't play, you cast. And if you can't cast, then, well, you watch. So, take it most of you who are watching yeah, you can probably play. I'm not one to talk, I'm so bad. I am currently 35th in silver, which is largely unimpressive. I mean, I used to be diamond 2v2, and at the time I thought, wow, look how good I am. So bad now. Anyway, ReTrY is currently sitting on 100 chrono boost, which leads you to think, what is he saving up for? As a Banshee's out in the field, I have completely missed that, and a second Banshee's on the way, but a photon cannon going down at the back of his base, which is really good, really impressive. I'm not sure if he scouted that. No, he's had caught no wind of that, so I don't know what has made ReTrY build that. Maybe his spidey senses are tingling as a tank is on the low ground, as a sort of a soft container is starting to be set up here. He's got 2 marauders and 7 marines, I think that is. The tank's going to start slowly moving up, and he's going to be able to snipe these cannons. No, oh, the marines are going to get hurt. No, really not impressed with that. Too many marines going down, and the army's going to come here and snipe this tank off. Snipes it. Oh dear. TitanLee taking heavy losses, and you do not go against cannons when you've got just marines. No, don't turn them back. Oh, he's taking heavy losses. I can't believe how heavy they were, and I presume this Banshee's gone down because this photon cannon's got 1 kill. And if we look at the units lost after that, TitanLee losing 1,100, which is a massive difference to the 675, and especially because it was just a static defensive photon cannon. Maybe 1 or 2 stalkers went down, and a sentry or 2, but nothing compared to a tank, marines, marauders, and a Banshee, which is a lot of tech and a very ineffective attack. I almost said cost effective, which would have been a massive lie because it wasn't in any way. But not enough SCVs on this mineral line. It's unsaturated, which is kind of bad because you've got the expansion. You might as well utilize it. It has got 8 mineral patches, which is a lot, a large number. And here it is main. He's barely got any SCVs, so unless some harassment's gone on, I really don't know. But interesting, Grand Level 1, Immortal, Twilight Council, Stargate, and the Gateway coming out from ReTrY. Knowing he's ahead, he's just going to push that advantage on and build a lot more tech units. As Weapons 1 is done, Combat Shield is on the way, Stim's already finished obviously. So, I don't really know what to make of it. ReTrY is really impressing me at the moment. TitanLee come off the back of some really good wins against the Postman. Obviously, he didn't beat Raiden, but you know, I'm sure he will one day. But this Banshee's got 3 kills, so I've missed that. Apologies to everybody watching. I've missed that. Probably a couple of probe kills. Don't really know. But the Banshee's not really doing a lot at the moment. This SCV is Well, he's going to build a command centre next to these destructible rocks, which is fair enough. This observer gets to see everything that's going on. He's seeing not a massive army, whereas TitanLee, he's not really seeing much either. So, I don't know, very even game at the moment. See, these are well positioned on the high ground, but I wouldn't even mind seeing a cannon come down. And as I say that, ReTry's done that. Thank you very much. You made me look very, very intelligent right there. As TitanLee is now currently supply blocked. Oh, just about anyway. Needs to get some supply depots down as soon as possible. And here we go, queuing up 3 with 1 SCV. I would definitely not recommend this because it takes 3 times as long as if you use 3 SCVs. So, just a hint, just a pointer for everybody watching that probably shouldn't queue up 3, because when it's queued up you're wasting it's like 100 minerals each, so that's 200 minerals instantly gone. Something that's not going to happen in 30 seconds, because that's how long it takes to build a supply depot. So you just got to think about it. Like when you queue up units, again, don't like it. Do not like it. But anyway, 100 chrono is definitely what I wouldn't recommend. This Banshee's got 6 kills now. It's doing really well. He's just going to put another photon cannon at the back to try and protect these probes, but he's not rebuilding them. You need to rebuild these probes. As we see Psionic Storm coming down. Psi Storm. This is very interesting. Really, so powerful against MM balls. You won't believe, but this is a lot of tanks. This is a really large number of tanks. My god. But ReTrY has scouted it. He does know what's coming. And he's got some Void Rays to counter this. Oh, there are some Vikings. Run away. Them Void Rays have just been spotted. Thinking, oh, well, the stock is going to come in. Bad micro by Vernon. TitanLee. Oh, a lot of stalkers go down, but so does the Viking. Void Ray's only on 82 health, but it forced an early siege mode. And a lot. 4 High Templars have been walked in with Psionic Storm. Oh, no, it's not finished. It's not finished. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be chrono boosting this out. No doubt isn't, seeing as he's got 100. Yeah, so now they have Storm. Just need to get enough energy, so we've got to keep them alive long enough. As these Void Rays are going to try and do some harass. I don't know how good it's going to be because as the Marines stim up, Void Ray goes, and that second one's going to go down as well. Oh, that's a really bad exchange. It costs so much. Just 1 tank. Back at his base, he's already got 2 more. He is building this, but he should really be destroying these destructible rocks. Anyway, big exchange in the middle now. As a ReTrY decides that enough is enough, lays down all them storms, and all the Marauders and Marines go down, and all them tanks. Wow, they are so powerful. So powerful, you wouldn't believe. Everything just crumbled with no upgrades either. Oh, let's have a look at the units lost, and oh my god, TitanLee is at such a deficit. He's got enough for more storms as well, so this is going to be tough to watch. ReTrY has got a massive army now. As you can see, that Marauder trying to pick off that Stalker. Oh, doesn't go down. 0-0 upgrade, 0-0, 0-0 on everything. So he's going to be behind on, well, all these ground units have got 1 upgrade. So his tanks start to go down. Are we going to see any storms? Oh, storms his own army. Yes, Storm gets a good storm in there. He needs to storm the Banshees. But his Templars are going to go down, and TitanLee is surprisingly going to hold this. The tanks on the high ground as well as the Banshees doing a really good job. And there we go. There we go. TitanLee holds it, and the units lost tab is now favouring TitanLee. Cannot believe it. Absolutely ridiculous game this is. Completely ridiculous. What again, a kind of mistake by ReTrY, I'd say, not building a proxy pylon on that push. Perhaps should have rebuilt a Void Ray. Just one. Just one would have been all it took, just to take out these tanks as the push came in. But 4 kills, 2 kills, a lot of kills spread around. None of these are new recruits. Oh, that's the thing. As another factory is going to come down from TitanLee, and he's coming into quite heavy macro. Apart from there, these barracks have got so many units queued up. He needs to build more barracks. And use this. Look, just click. Upgrade infantry weapons level 1, and you'll be at such an advantage. It's not difficult. And when you set it 800, 1000, then maybe you should do it. Just saying. Anyway, ReTrY is trying desperately to rebuild his army. He's got quite a lot of units, so shouldn't be too difficult. As he's got 2 Void Rays, get Chrono Boost and a 3rd one out, and Charge is going to be researched. It's going to be really interesting against the tanks. I really like that. And the tanks will, at close range, they'll start attacking each other, and yeah, it just won't be good. Again, it's just little things. TitanLee should really be repairing this tank. He's on 6 HP. It takes 2 seconds, and then it won't take him 1 hit to go down. So it's just little things like that. As we, I like to look at the APM tab. TitanLee is currently on 0, but he's averaging 73, so quite high for the low league kind of play we're in. Just needs a chrono. Use your chrono. See, I'm pressing it for you. Yeah, well, pretty high APMs, excuse me, as 4 Void Rays are coming out and a Dark Shrine is out. So if we take a look here, oh, Dark Templars are in the base, and TitanLee, oh, he's just taking whim of it now. Oh, but Banshees are going to get them after a scan, a really good scan, a well-timed one as well. Banshees is still attacking. Oh, there's another scan going down. Oh, it's tough to watch. There's a great plan, great idea. But he's going to keep going with these. Don't know how many scans he's going to have saved up. Oh, there's another one. He can't believe his luck. He cannot believe his luck. But if anything, that'll be good scouting information for his Void Rays. He'll see that and think he's got no anti-air whatsoever. Literally 0 anti-air inside his entire army, which is never good. But again, another DT drop, keeping up the harassment. This is good. I like this. Splitting them up as well, so a scan won't kill them. Yes, great stuff. And a really poor scan, trying to pull them off the line. Is ReTrY going to run into that scan? Oh, he runs into the scan, but this one has got so many kills. He's on 10 kills. And that tank goes down. They take, oh, it's 3 hit on a tank. It's tough to watch. He's on 12 kills, but bearing in mind 2 have been tanked. He's killed everything on gas now. Oh, he's killed everything on the minerals. This is hurting TitanLee. And ReTrY is just getting back into it slowly but surely. I guess another attack down on it. He's got no scans left. That one goes down. Another tank's dead. Marauders are now getting attacked. Oh, there we go. He's been waiting for that. He needed that. ReTry's still got his warp prison here, because obviously he's got no anti-air, so he can't shoot it down. All he needs to do is send in about 4 more, and this will be good game. There is absolutely nothing he can do. He needs to build more anti-air. This one's an orbital. He's got 1 scan. Here we go. Here we go. We see more being warped in, and there are tons of Void Rays here with no anti-air whatsoever. This is going to be it. I'm afraid there is not a lot TitanLee can do. He's got 4 Marines, 5 Marines. But this Dark Templar is just going to take them all out, I'm afraid. Vikings now coming into the fray. Takes out that warp-in prison. Yeah, this is going to be it. ReTrY starting to push in at the front now. But he's got so many tanks there. So many tanks. I did not realise. Gets the charge from the Zealots, which is really, really powerful. The Void Rays are still alive. And that could be that. 2 more Banshees come out without cloaks, so they're not going to last very long. 3 Vikings, which are a super good counter to Void Rays, unless they're fully charged, obviously. Nothing's a good counter to Void Rays. Yeah, really, really impressed. Should probably call GG now. It's kind of bad-mannered. But obviously, TitanLee still mining off this base, so he's probably thinking, oh no, there's the GG, and that's game over. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.